Okay,
Mouse seems to be working now.
yeah, do we go
So you
crazy
did
and
better.
go for the 8-4 just because there's 6
Sure.
people in there?
Yeah,
That seems like a good reason to throw away money.
ain't mine.
You
Don't have the pack.
weak.
Loser. Really? Nope. You had like a week to prep for this? I don't give a shit. Go buy the pack.
Hold this fucking mouse.
What do you expect? It's like
Official
a
Microsoft
It's like a Hussein or something.
product. Okay,
8-4 again. There's only 2 people in there. It's gonna fire any second.
there's
Ha!
Lesson Swiss.
Oh Jesus.
We can every time we play Swiss, we regret it because there's actually players worse than us.
Yeah.
And no matter what we do, it takes forever,
Uh-huh.
and you get no reward for it taking a long time.
Mm.
So really, what it is just like the slow bleeding out of Magic.
Okay, so you have talked about the positive virtues of Swiss so well that we're in an 8-4.
I'm lost.
Hey, for episode 75, we don't want to go half-ass and pretend.
Yeah, we want to make sure we use our whole ass.
Yep. Just open
Which is
wide.
why John is using this mouse, which is nothing but ass.
I wish I was using this mouse.
I have nothing to add.
Someone remind me to get the battery out of that later.
It's not even a paperweight at this point.
I think the cat is sabotaging you, John.
Probably. It's just which one.
Well,
All
I
cats.
only see one.
It's a conspiracy.
So since we only see
I would
7,
presume it's the other
then
one.
it's probably Harry. And he has been sabotaging things
His entire life.
for 10 years now?
It's an old cat.
And he was a couple years old. So maybe he won't be sabotaging things for much longer.
No. He's gonna go all Moses on you, John.
Yeah, cats live for like 18 years, dude.
Yeah,
Most
especially
don't,
when you
but some do.
are
Yours
willing,
do, Bob.
Mine do.
willing
'Cause
to
you
dump
hate 'em.
the money into them.
Oh, look, a double card.
Okay, and that's the bad double card.
No, no such thing.
Wear and tear.
Could you make it bigger?
Oh, yes.
That's what she said.
I thought I could.
Well, you can. You just have
Only we had a mouse.
only had a mouse that didn't suck ass.
Okay.
Wow, there's 2 of that red green card.
Yes, which is Goblin War Drums.
Neat. Love that card.
This is probably the best card here. It's like an arrest, but in those colors. This guy can be pretty good. These are actually not bad cards. This is a counter spell, and then you get the mana from it.
We'll do
Afterwards.
something because we only got 10 seconds.
I think this is probably our best bet.
Green! Or
Yeah.
some other combination of colors that might involve those colors.
Oh, Glustone.
Okay,
No.
so
Hey, there's that big fat ogre.
there's the
The big fuck off ogre.
Big Ugly. So he would be an option. This is a really good spell because you can often 2 for 1 off of that. That's a removal spell.
Let's take the ogre.
Yeah, that seems us
Oh, hell yeah.
like
Our very own fail
a
whale.
little Ricard the Fail Whale.
There she blows, a hump like a snow hill. There's Moby Dick. The gold coin is mine. I saw her first.
Your dramatic reading needs work.
All right, I thought it was spot
Who was
on.
reading?
What's the red green card there?
Armed and Dangerous.
Oh, Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't see a single reason why we wouldn't take that.
It actually is a really good finisher because you give one of your creatures double strike, and then you make the other one be the one that has to be blocked by
Sure.
everyone. Beetleform Mage would be the other kind of on color card,
Beetlejuice Mage.
but I think this is a better call. I love how we have this guy who punishes you for playing non-creature spells and then 2 non-creature spells.
Yeah, that's good
Yep.
for us.
Theme
Like,
deck.
Oh, it's not just your opponent.
No, it's anybody. He's a giant raging asshole.
We're fucked.
Guildgate. If
Sure.
we're playing blue and red. Seems.
I've lost interest.
Well, at least it's early.
Yeah.
Is it? I feel like it's too late.
Is it?
Oh. Really?
I just died inside.
Okay, this would be a good
Yeah.
creature for blue.
For parties.
Target creature plays +5/+5. That's redundant.
Nivik Cyclops.
Maybe another.
I'm thinking. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sure.
Cyclops.
The foil one?
Steam deck.
At least it's a creature.
But this is a 2-headed guy. It's not a Cyclops.
Way to ruin my dream.
Yeah. I thought it was more of a nightmare, and I thought it was kind of a mercy kill.
It's a snuff film.
This guy has protection from green, which isn't at all good against
Us.
us. So, or is very good against us. But
Yeah. Oh, you want to haste? You want to hate draft that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, here. There are a lot of maze abominations going around, which isn't wonderful. But Runner's Bane is not.
Well, at least it's not
true
it's not a
removal?
creature or anything.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Mhm.
Runner's Bane, Crisis Incubation. So we're doing all this stuff before we ever cast him.
Fair enough. That will probably happen.
We're just stalling, bam.
Think it'll work?
It's worked before.
It worked
Alright,
for my
fair
wife.
Cyclops?
Cyclops.
Done. And maybe the Guildgate, just because 3 colors doesn't seem like quite enough to me.
Yeah.
We
Well,
may.
on the off chance we get some of those guys that need guild gates to work.
Not impressed by those.
Really? Some of them are pretty good.
I've never seen them work.
Well, you have to build the deck right.
Yeah.
That's where.
In Triple Dragon's Maze, they were really good.
Well, sure.
Because there were gates in every pack.
How soon before the next thing comes out?
Next thing
Because Bob is
is
done with this.
M-
Done.
I was never even started with it. It's just terribly boring.
M14.
What's your assessment, John? Terribly boring or the best set ever? There's no in between, by the way.
There is no gray area.
Oh, okay. If it had to be one of those 2, then it would have to be terribly boring.
Oh, wow, that's rough.
Hmm
So fuck you, Rosewater. This is
Sucks
what
to
you
be
get.
you, Rosewater.
I really don't hate the set nearly that badly, but if it had to be one of the 2. I mean, it's coming on the back of Innistrad and Dark Ascension, which I thought was just amazing. And then we had that horrible Avacyn Restored episode in between, but
Yeah.
All right.
okay, so best card here,
Alms Beast.
Alms Beast,
Absolutely.
in 2 colors that we're not playing.
Absolutely. So do we switch completely and go Orzhov?
Do we play 5 color?
Do we play 5 color? Wow, this is going to be the shortest episode ever. And that's saying something.
That's saying a lot. Okay, on color, I think probably the best would be Nimbus Swimmer.
Stinky Nimbus Swimmer.
I'm not a bottom feeder, I fly, asshole.
Possible tabling cards would be
Oh,
Charger,
man, that should be his.
Ruination Worm.
That should be his quote. Goddamn top feeders.
Just a collapse.
I'll take him.
Passing up on the Guildgate chase.
Crisis or Slime.
Oh, I think slime is our only choice.
Miming slime?
Miming Slime. This guy's pretty good. Flying
Oh, wait, it's
Trample.
miming slime? Never mind. I think it's useful.
I no longer like it. It reminds me of a mime.
I'm trapped in a box. No, it's because we locked you in a fucking box because you're a goddamn acid-bearing slime.
Shamble shark?
Oh, I don't see why not.
That's a fish crab.
Ha!
Half shamble shark, half alligator. Half
So-
man.
Are they serving up fish tacos?
The other one would be this guy, 5/5 flyer, who you also get to steal one of their instants or sorceries that they've already cast and then cast it against them.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Which do you want, John?
Kind of want this.
Take it.
7 casting cost.
Yeah. It's
It's a terrible drag on our 2 of them.
Well, if 1 was dumb, then 2 was really stupid. How
Okay.
could we not take it?
this would destroy a target creature.
This.
would destroy their will to live.
Yes. 3 of them. No, that'd be awesome.
Okay. So then
And then we only take the double cards with those. So it's like we're getting 2 spells.
yes.
Yeah.
Even if we can't cast them.
Especially
Verdant Haven.
Especially if we can't cast either of them.
Especially if we can't.
Get a little bit of ramp. Okay, I'm trying to remember what colors we're even playing.
Blue, green with
Everything
other
but white.
things.
Burst of Strength is okay. Transport would give us something.
Go for
This is
something.
removal.
Not really playing white.
Well, we do have a Guild Gate.
Not really playing removal.
Okay, Burst of Strength.
It's sort of like removal.
Our removal is of their life points.
There we go. Guild Mage on color.
Not
Oh,
pit fight.
Or Key Rune to accelerate into our really expensive creatures.
Not pit fight.
Or Pit Fight to fight.
That's Tuppy.
I think this. We're really low on 2 drops.
I say you always
Okay.
go for the Guild Mage because they're just fucking awesome.
Another Verdant Haven.
The pit fight. All right, whatever.
Or maybe the Simic Key Rune. That's probably better.
Sure, it's a blue crab artifact.
What could go wrong? So we may actually play this just because he's a decent blocker,
Mm-hmm.
because this whole game is going to be stall, wait for it. Damn it! We died with 6 mana and 2 primordials in our hand.
Oh, that's gonna be the opening draw every fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be those 2. It'll be 2 primordials and no islands.
It is gonna happen.
Antediluvian primordial.
So right now, red, all we have is Armed, Cyclops, and Rurikthar. Everything else is blue-green.
Okay.
And going into the last pack, I guess Izzet's the only guild with 3 color combinations, but if we're able to get some, yes, it is.
Huh.
Some Void Wielders, that'd be another good stall card.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Doorkeeper.
Oh, wow.
We're going deep here.
Yeah, we are.
And then Rurikthar. So what do we have for removal?
Nothing.
Runner's Bane, Crisis Incubation. It's more than I sometimes have. Not all bad. Okay.
Are we winning yet?
No.
We just started.
Things took a very dark turn in the seconds you were gone.
Oh, really?
No.
I'm disappointed.
They had taken a dark turn far before you left.
I was gonna say,
fair enough.
we did just club a baby seal. Off camera.
For no reason.
He had it coming. One of these days I'm going to play Primal Visitation.
Really?
I am. I like actually having one card in your deck that is not an established, you should play this card.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you play it, people immediately make a judgment of you, and you can use that judgment to help you. Since they think you're just
You're just a jackass.
right, then they don't take it you seriously, and they
Yeah.
So okay, are
Well,
we going
but-
to take the whatever that black card is, or are we taking teleport?
teleportal is on color.
Right.
This is off color. Promenade would give
It's-
us every color.
It's time to pay the price.
Promenade.
Probably teleportal.
Sure.
I would also take Lobber Crew. That would
Nothing says
would
stall
stall
like
Lobber
Lobber
Crew.
Crew.
Arrest seems really like what we want to do. No, Axebane Guardian's what we really want to do.
We have lots of defenders.
We
We
have
have
a defender.
one, and we can try to pick up some more. If we get like 2 or 3 Axebane Guardians,
Yeah,
ramp.
yeah.
Bill.
Ooh, there's number 2.
I am rock hard right now.
And this guy's a defender.
Yeah.
06 flying wall, but I'd rather get the one that produces mana. That may table.
You want a third one?
Yes.
You do want a third one?
Yes, I do. I'll take them till they stop.
The first thing you type in chat is like, why did you fuckheads take all the X-Men Guardians? I'm gonna own you.
Doorkeeper, he's a
Fuckheads.
defender.
Yeah. I mean, they're fuckheads.
Here's, you know what I'm actually concerned about now?
Is our deck is turning into just a blue-green thing?
A biomass?
I could be concerned about that, but I'm not. What
Good,
I'm concerned
yeah.
about is I think we're going to have enough mana to cast the Primordial before they even have an instant or sorcery in their graveyard.
Well, then what do we do?
We're just going to have to, like,
That's a-
stall.
That's like teabagging ourselves.
So we're too fast. So our deck that's designed to stall until we get the Primordial is now too fast for it.
With 3 Axebane Guardians
So do we just
and a Doorkeeper?
so we just fucked ourselves? Really?
in a
On,
really awesome
on
sort of way.
camera, but only
Or
with our
we-
voices.
Or we
It's
like warped time and space.
time warp.
No, it's warp time.
Sounds like a TNG biopic.
TNG myopic. Am I right, people?
Slime molding?
Sure.
Rhino? I don't know.
Rhino Bud.
We're going to have a lot of mana. I want to make like a 10-10.
Fuck yeah.
This is such a bad idea. Oh, but it's fun. Okay, so we could also really go crazy. Guild Feud. No one would see it coming.
I don't even know what it does.
Yeah, there's way too much text.
Okay, I'll summarize. Take the 3 top cards of your library, and
Make
your
your
opponent
opponent
takes the
overground.
top
Use as
3
one.
cards of their library. You pick a creature from it, put it into play, they fight each other, and then if they survive, you get to keep that creature.
I love it.
Yes. Chainwalker, yeah, that's actually gives us something to do early. And crocodile.
I think we take the
Cobblebird,
Pegasus.
Mizio skin.
crocodile.
Damn it.
No Pegasus.
White.
We're just taking the card.
We're just hate drafting it.
No one cares about these cards. We've reached
Not
the
even their
threshold.
like mothers.
Especially not our mothers.
That's a crappy lot. Downsize. More mind rot. Yes.
You got what you wanted.
Mm-hmm. I knew it would table.
Rind Mott.
It's gonna be hot sideboard action.
So, yeah.
So yeah, we're
Ugh.
barely playing red, and I don't even think we're gonna have a single mountain in our deck.
Let's face it, we're barely playing Magic.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not regretting the double primordial.
Not yet. Not till you see it in action.
Runner's
Inaction
Bane,
injunction.
Doorkeeper, probably. I'm still holding on to the dream there. Slime Molding, yes. Charger, yes. Verdant Haven, yes.
Activate.
Crisis. X-Bane. Dredge Beetle. Probably Burst of Strength. I'll throw him on the maybe pile.
Making a different maybe.
We're making a baby pile.
We went
That will, in
dangerous.
fact, get child services to take your kids away.
Baby pile.
Baby pile.
Just put it in the baby pile.
Okay, so we're at 18. Teleportal, Nivix Primordial, Rictar.
I gotta tell you, 4th of July has lost much of its glamour since when I was a kid.
It really has. Doesn't it just suck? Like,
yeah, it really does.
I support the ban on anything.
Including other people.
Oh, I've long been on board for
It's like
banning
Ursa.
people. Okay.
What the hell is that?
That's more of a drop off than a curb. That's like a Mariana's Trench.
Here's what I think.
Here's why I think this will work. I want to hear it.
No, here's what I think is potentially wrong with what we have right now.
Oh, good. I'm
Okay.
glad this is what we submitted.
Right now, no, we haven't submitted, George. We're not going to submit. We're going to play 75. And
Oh, sweet.
Gorehouse Chainwalker doesn't really fit what we're doing.
Vidal, Gorehouse, Chainwalker.
In that we're not really going to have much red.
Yeah.
And so he's unlikely to come down on turn 2 or 3.
Which is when you need him.
And by the time he shows up, they're going to have something that can just block him, and we won't even be able to unleash him, and then we're getting a crappy 2/1 for 2.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I think we would be better off with a doorkeeper who will, if he shows up,
Feed the...
evolve these guys probably, or feed the Axebane Guardians to make those ramp.
Yep.
Plus he can chuck cards off the top of their deck, which is always annoying.
Right. Then it comes down to whether or not basically we want to have fun. And if we want to have fun, I think we play the Guild Feud.
Hell yes.
Just because it's going to be so ridiculous. And once it's in play, it's going to suck because we're going to like draw an Axebane Guardian and be like, well, shit, it won't win any fight.
Mm-mm.
Do we even want to play this?
Nor will our doorkeepers.
That's at the beginning. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent reveals the top 3 cards of his or her library. You do the same. If 2 creatures are put on the battlefield this way, those creatures fight each other. What do we...
So we don't get their
Oh,
creature
but they
at all.
don't funnel through. It's just the top 3. So it's potentially, if you take one out, then you're going to have like 3 land or 2 land, and eventually they're going to be getting more creatures. That's less cool. I thought it like funneled through, so you'd be able to dig through your deck. Okay. Instead of doing that, we could Way of the Thief.
Sure. I've seen that be good.
We could Burst of Strength.
I've also imagined that could be good.
Let's go Way of the Thief. I think we're going to struggle to have a way to actually kill our opponent.
Whatever, we're used to that.
Yeah. And no, we don't want any mountains. There
So
we
we
go.
want to make sure that Rurik Thar just sits squatting in our hand like a giant turd.
Now hold on. We have 3 cards that require red.
Yes, but he's the only one that will sit in our hand like a turd.
We have 2 Guild Gates that produce red. We also have Verdant Haven and 3 Axebane Guardians who produce.
Whatever we want.
Yeah. So we actually have 6 red sources.
Well, that's way too
I'll
much.
accept it.
We actually have incredible. With that many Axebane Guardians, we could play any card. We could play this, and I wouldn't even.
We play any card at any time for no reason.
We could have,
Just like quantum physics says.
if we had taken the Alms Beast, it would make our deck right now.
Why did
Yeah.
we take it?
Because we didn't know we were going to get 3 Axebane Guardians in a row.
Well,
Yeah.
we were dumb. We should have presumed it would happen.
Yes. We
But
should
when
have.
you go back and watch this, you'll feel better about it.
I will. Okay, we will see you
Later?
shortly.
Like,
Later.
immediately. as
If-
far as you're concerned.
if I can get this to stop.
You can't. Pause recorder. You just